Hello? Alright, we're good. Alright.
White 29! White 20!
Alrighty.
This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much and heighten intensity.
Holy fucking lag.
Teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between
Holy
the
lag.
at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. EA Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Bulldogs will kick this away to start us off. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Both teams are sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
And the defense able to hold in there to a short game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Defense is coming after him.
Big save.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense.
Big stuff.
You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Looking for some space. It's Hunt.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this 1st down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Looking downfield, it's Nolan. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Finds his man. It's Taylor. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen and not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Look at it, chuck it again. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And he's got it, no problem. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here.
Great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia, using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollock, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
The drive never gets going. A quick 3-and-out, and now the punting team is out there inside their own 20-yard line. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play, because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Ooh, what?
The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Can he make it to the marker? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
my gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Fielded near the 20. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Dropping back, it's Nolan. Caught over the middle, it's Taylor. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football.
Looking deep down the left side. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense comes up on first down now. They get new life thanks to the defensive holding penalty on third down. And looking to throw now on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Takes the handoff. It's Hunt.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice solid game.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on third down. And now a fourth down play coming up.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. To throw, it's Russell. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Picks up the first down and still going. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, this is one of the dangers of playing man-to-man coverage against a quarterback like this. Yeah, they cover everybody down, but without a spy on this quarterback, good job of him recognizing this running lane, just taking off, and with everybody with their backs to the quarterback, he picks up big yards.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Alabama.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quickly. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Adams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. A draw to the back. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? Man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that 2nd level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
Here's a throw underneath to the back. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, tied. This quarterback on fire today.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Running with purpose. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
I shouldn't like this play foot.
That gain sets up a 3rd down play. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. To the air. It's Nolan. Down the middle.
God damn.
He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Hunt. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. He stopped and gets a 1st down.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this 1st down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Caught over the middle. It's White.
Get in there.
You
Nice.
see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Try and muscle for the first down. The ball to the ground.
Oh!
He scooped up the ball. It's still a live play. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop
That
up
was
the
nuts.
fumble and make first down yardage.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity, just what they needed. Ball's on the ground, unable to recover it.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Oh, it's a reverse. And the receiver goes down for a loss.
God, bro, how do you break through
all
some
over that play? It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive
Bet.
game so
Say
far.
less.
A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. They come up now 2nd and 16, a real challenge after losing 6 on that run. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor.
Say fucking less.
They've got him.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart the zone defense.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory. But let's see what the call is here. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. On the ground, it's Hunt. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Now the timeout is called by the defense. We've got some things to work out here. First and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. On the ground, trying to power
Get in there. That's actually not bad.
On that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kurt?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line.
Woo-hoo!
At the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? To throw, it's Russell. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Hell no.
And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's
Go.
incomplete. They try
I get
a
balls too.
desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here?
Oh, I had it.
Stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Over the middle, it's Taylor.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass caught. Second down now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
All right.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
That's where the big dogs win.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, it's Nolan.
Get it.
Receiver
Get it.
Takes the grab. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And the Bulldogs bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. It's a shotgun run call. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
All right.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Same tailback, another carry. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Scanning the field. It's Russell. On the move now. He's got
Bro, I literally put him in fucking coverage, right?
That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone.
He dropped it.
Touchdown.
What?
To put them on top now.
Did he get...
Great job here of finding him again. That's his
Where'd he
second
go?
touchdown reception. This football game.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4.
I didn't think he had control.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's White. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Nolan. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Catch is made down the middle. Tackle is made, and it's good for a first down to the 47.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over.
Who's in the clear? At the 10 now. Force out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Dogs looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal.
Dude, what?
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
It's 4th and goal from the 5, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it. Back to pass. It's Nolan.
Got.
But it's incomplete.
What?
Makes a 4th down stop.
No fucking way, bro.
Is perfect. Everything you want to see.
Straight on the money.
The ball's right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on 4th down.
Bro, in the last one, I fucking, oh my god, what? There's no way, bro.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5.
Absolutely got hood.
It's a draw. They get him down, but he gets the ball across the
Absolutely got hood.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense.
Get him down.
The offense pinned back.
Nice.
It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. And here comes the punter onto the field. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? They bring the punter onto the field now. And it's taken at the 45. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here?
Nice.
They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength, and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Brings up second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? A play action, looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it with room to run. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag.
Holding? Are we fucking dead ass, bro?
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call.
It's getting fucking heavy.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw. It's Nolan. Makes the grab. It's White. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Wrong play. Threw a pick the last time I ran this, but I got fucking hoed, so we'll see.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down.
Like, why are you throwing it behind him?
Picked off by the defense. Nice break.
Both times I fucking ran that play, bro. I throw it behind him every fucking time. What the fuck is wrong with that?
The pick and then that return.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
And here's the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
This is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football, and you got a great chance at a victory.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Alabama.
Second down play coming up. Leaning on the run game here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. They'll hand it off. Gets the 1st and still running. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. Real loss on the play. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. They'll switch it up, looking to throw.
Bro, I didn't. Oh my god, I got so lucky. I didn't even push circle. I don't know what the fuck that was about. It's big too. Stop the clock.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Back to throw. It's Russell. And that catch is hauled in. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the 1st down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that 1st down marker.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down.
What? It showed different. No way.
Maybe the last shot here.
I just got fucking hoed.
It's Adams. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Absolutely got hoed.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
I got hoed.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter.
Fuck.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Defense does a really good job here of sitting back in zone coverage, making the windows very tight in the middle of that secondary, and it's tough for the quarterback to make that read.
Scanning the field, it's Nolan. Looking for a late deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Looking for a late deep throw. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think
And he throws his third interception of the day. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.